Welcome to my Back to Rookies series on iRacing for races 3 and 4. Today I am going to be taking part in the BMW M2 around Virginia International Raceway. Today we're on the short course. These are my first ever races in the BMW M2. I know this car has been out for a while now, but with me not being on the iRacing service for over 12 months, this is the first time I've got behind the wheel of it. I enjoyed racing the M2 around this circuit. Drop a comment below and let me know what you think of the BMW M2. Do you think it should be a rookie car? For me, it's a great car, but possibly should be swapped around with the GR86, and the M2 should be moved to D license. So I picked a livery I liked from Trading Paints and applied it to the car. There's lots and lots of really cool liveries on Trading Paints, and I have to give props to the people that are super talented at doing them. I've got 2 races to show you today in this video, so sit back, relax and enjoy. If you are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Matt and this is my Back to Rookies series. Heading into race 1 with little practice and no qualifying, I was on the grid in P9 out of 11 cars with a strength of field of 2k. Now if you haven't seen my previous couple of videos, you may be wondering why I'm in the rookie license races. I haven't been in the rig for over 12 months, and this was my way of easing myself back into iRacing without having a second account. And I'm expecting to be losing some iRating over the coming weeks until I've built my confidence and pace back up to where I was before I stopped racing, but hopefully gaining safety rating on the way. Taking it easy for the first lap and trying to keep out of any carnage. Even though I lost a couple of positions there at the start of the race, I'm still in P9 and settling behind cars number 10 and 11. Now, we have already seen car 10 getting into a tangle with car number 7 around turn 1, so I'm a little cautious of them causing havoc further on. But right on cue, and car 10 and 11 have got into a tangle with car 11 coming off worse. To be honest, it looked like car 11 didn't leave enough space there, and I wasn't sure where car 10 was going to end up, hence me hanging back a little. Position gained nonetheless, so up to P8, but because of the incident, I now have car number 8 right on my tail. Moving forward to lap 4, and car number 8 behind has made a few small mistakes, which has meant I have been able to create a bit of a gap and focus on car number 10 in front. Under no major pressure from me, they touched the grass, coming into the braking zone, which sent them into a spin and meant I could get past without having to have a battle. Now to get my head down and try and catch car number 4 ahead. For the eagle-eyed viewers, you may have seen at the start that car number 4 actually rolled slightly on the grid, so I'm expecting them to be heading to the pits to serve a penalty. As we're heading onto the start-finish straight, I see car number 4 heading down the pit lane, which can only mean they needed to serve a penalty for the start. 2 positions gained this lap, so I am now up to P6 and chasing down car number 9. Moving forward to lap 6, and car 9 has caught up to car 7 due to car 7 having a slight off on lap 5. Hoping they're going to start battling so I can catch up too. But before they get a chance to start battling, car 9 gets too eager on the throttle and sends themselves into a spin, meaning I have gained another position and now up to P5. Again, I'm now trying to push and catch car number 7, but we have been putting in very similar lap times throughout the race, so I think my only chance to catch them is for them to make a mistake. So moving forward onto the final lap of the race, and the gap to car 7 has not really moved over the previous lap, and with nobody close behind, the last couple of laps I've been a bit lonely. Now I just need to keep the car on track for the rest of the lap. And we crossed the finish line in P5 with 0 incident points. So 4 positions gained from the start of the race and managed to keep myself out of trouble. Stay tuned for race 2. I gained 0.18 on my safety rating, but I did lose a massive 6i rating. Let's get into race 2, and this time I was car number 1, so felt I needed to qualify for this one, and I managed to put it P2 on the grid with a strength of field of 1.7k. I didn't get the best start, and the car in P3 is right alongside me from the green light going into turn 1, so I hang it out wide and try and stay away from any potential carnage, but to my surprise everyone got through cleanly. With me going wide, it's allowed 2 cars to get in front and I slot back into P4, but it's the start of the race and there is a bit of time to make some moves to gain those positions back. But car 3 has gone really wide and onto the grass, meaning I can sneak through and take P3. And there's absolute carnage behind, and that's created a decent gap to the car behind, meaning I can focus on the 2 in front who are already battling for the lead. Lap 2 sees me close the gap up a little to cars in P1 and P2 and hoping they will start battling soon so I can get involved too, although the gap just seems to be staying the same between all three of us. I had a lot more confidence in this race and noticed my lap times had come down by around half a second per lap. I know there is definitely more in the car, but I'm still trying to find the limits without pushing too hard and wrecking myself. Moving forward to the final lap, as the gap between us had not changed much for the last 5 laps, and the car in P2 has picked up the pace and is now putting pressure on P1. This could mean I may be able to finally catch them both. As they're going into the heavy braking zone, and the car in P2 just outbrakes themselves and heads straight off the track, gifting me P2. It's not particularly the way I wanted it to happen, but I will take it. It looks like they will be able to keep hold of P3 as there is a decent gap between the cars up the field. P1 is definitely too far now to catch on the last lap. And I crossed the finish line, taking home a podium and another race with 0 incident points. So race 2 saw me gain 0.19 on my safety rating and a plus 37 I rating, which makes this a double green race and taking home a podium, so I'm happy with that. If you enjoyed the video and want to follow my Back to Rookie series, then hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.